As I said, my name is Michael Sykes. I am in my chair in a bedroom, barricaded in my room because I am scared of what could happen to me because of my wife and her relationship with people that I have no idea who they are. As I have pointed out to her, and as her friend has pointed out to her, these people could be serial killers from another state. And rather than me knowing who these people are, she would choose to keep these people to herself. After I have pointed out to her, that she don't know nothing about these people. These people could be serial killers from another state. And even as you sitting there listening to her, that is my argument. You don't know nothing about these people. And you would rather jeopardize our lives so that you can keep these people to yourself.
I asked you, how was I supposed to find out stuff I don't know? You won't tell me. I told you, her name is Kim, the mom's name is G, baby, that's all I know. And the brother's name is Corey.
But these people are her private rides who she hang out at their house. She know exactly where she lives. Okay, she's giving you names. Where do they live at?
At a hotel.
What hotel? What hotel did you pick them up at tonight?
I didn't.
What hotel did you pick them up at yesterday?
I didn't.
What hotel was you at with them that night when I called you Friday night? What was that address?
I was at apartments and you saw that.
Okay. But you was with them then.
I was with Kim, yeah.
All right. What is that address?
I don't know that.
Now see what I'm saying? She hang out at this place. All right, but I'm supposed to believe she don't know the address. What city is it in, Jeannie?
I told you, it's off Battle Creek.
Okay, so in other words, like I told y'all earlier, they live in either Forest Park or around here in this neighborhood on Battle Creek. Ain't no apartments on Battle Creek.
Yes, there is.
Where are they at on Battle Creek? What apartments on Battle Creek?
There's like 3 or 4.
Where? We're out on Battle Creek. You should know where you be at what apartment. But because you're not saying where you at, that lets me know you don't want me to know about these people. That is the problem. Okay, I don't give a fuck about their problem. When it comes down between their privacy and my life, if you choose their privacy over my life, you can have them people. That is the reason I told you I want a divorce. I do not. I don't care. I shouldn't have. It's nothing. You shouldn't. Remember, you said you wasn't going to be doing nothing no more with them in order for me to know anything. So it doesn't matter. Where do they live at, Jeannie? Where do they live at, Jeannie?
They don't live.
Where do they? What was that? Well, whose apartment was you at? Whose apartment was they at then?
I'm not sure. I think their nephew.
Right.
I think.
You think I'm stupid?
No,
right.
It's their nephew.
Okay. Who is that? What apartment? Where? I want the people to know where you was, who these people are, so they can at least begin to look for them if something happened to me. But you not will. Hey, you can laugh all you want to. All this shit going on YouTube. So you can laugh all you want to.
Go ahead, because I done told you. There's nothing else to tell you.
Like I said, she would prefer to keep these people private than to make me at ease with knowing where they are. So, like I said, I asked her for a divorce. I downloaded the paperwork and filled it out. In the morning, I am going and get them notarized and going to the courthouse. Okay, because I am not going to live like this. She think I really give a fuck about something going through a lawyer. I went and made sure I got the credit card that if I have to pay for a lawyer, I will. I am ready for that. I have been in the bottom before. I am not afraid to lose everything. I have been homeless before, so none of that bothers me. Only long as I learn from the shit that I have been through, that is all that matters. And I have learned enough to know that something is not right about this situation. And I'm not going out like that. If something happened to me, I swear to God, look at her and find out whoever these people are that she's not talking about. Make sure you go through, there was a tracker on my Malibu. Make sure you go through those things and find out exactly where that car had been. And that will tell you exactly where they live at, whoever they are. But if they anything like I think they are, you won't find them. Because like she said, she don't know shit about them. And if she do know something about them, she's keeping it to herself. And if that's what she chooses to do, I'm all right with that. Okay? So, like I said, my name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. And I'm letting y'all know exactly what it is that I'm going through. Exactly what's going on here. Move, dogs. Get up. Get up. Get out. Out. Get out. She done tore the door up. Get out. Go. She done tore the door up on the house and shit. That's fucked up. No, so I'm just letting y'all know exactly what it is that I'm going through, which don't make no sense. And this is what I mean when I say that I learn from my situations. I've been in this same situation before. Where I've had to be barricaded in a room because she was acting a fool. Okay? And like I said, the thing is to be able to learn from your mistakes and the things that you've been through. All right? So I learned how to deal differently with this situation. Okay? As to before where I argued and fought with her and all the rest of that, I'm not doing that this time. Okay? I'm just going to make it known what is going on, what the situation is around here. Okay? And with that being the case, I'm just going to, like the dogs is barking outside and whatnot, so I don't really know what it is that is going on. I got 2-3 videos running and shit. I don't know. I just continue to make videos and put these videos. I'll just continue to make videos and put these videos on YouTube.
I'm gonna sleep right here.
Okay? So I just do that because I don't know what's going on. And it's a joke to her.
I'm telling you what I know, and you don't want to listen.
You're right. I don't, because like I said, it don't add up. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
How does it? I didn't ask them the
Jeannie, you tell it. You done been in this. You done been over here in this neighborhood for 5 motherfucking years. It's not an apartment complex on Boulder Crest that you don't know where it is.
Boulder Crest. I said Battle Creek.
It ain't an apartment on Battle Creek that you don't.
Would you like me to drive you up there?
No, we ain't got to go through all that. It's all right.
There's tons of apartment buildings in Battle Creek.
All right.
I drive to them for my list.
But that ain't what you said. I'm talking about where they live at. I don't give a fuck about everything. Where do they? What they don't?
Place to play.
So where was you at Friday night when you lied to me?
I think it was their nephew.
You think it was at their nephew's?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, why was you there? Why did she ask you to come to her nephew's and stay with her?
No,
the whole family. Let me ask you this here. So what? The whole family travels around?
Answer.
Mama, grandma, and the son, they all travel around?
Mama and grandma's the same fucking person.
Oh, damn.
They don't live in one spot.
Oh. Why they just, guess what? I really don't care.
Because they're poor, Mike.
I really don't care, Jeannie. You had your chance.
And you gave it to me and I was telling you.
That's right. I gave it to you and you blew it.
No, I gave it to you. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm telling you everything I know about them.
Oh, yeah. And guess what? I'm putting a tracker on the white truck, too.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Believe me, I am.
How are you doing that?
I am. Trust me. Don't worry about how I'm doing it, but I am.
No, you're not.
Okay. You think I ain't, don't you? You think I ain't. But that's okay. Long as y'all know what I said I'm doing, okay? I'm good.
If we're getting divorced, why are you trying to track me?
Because until we get divorced, that's still my property, and I want to make sure that I know where it is in case something happened to it, okay? And as soon as we get divorced and they give it to you, I'll pull the tracker out the same motherfucking day and you on your way. But until then, a tracker going in there.
No.
Why are you worried about it if you ain't messing with them people no more?
Because it's still the point. If we're getting divorced, what the fuck's it matter?
Once we divorce, I'll take it out. But until then, I want to know everywhere that truck go.
It's none of your business.
Well, guess what? That truck won't go nowhere.
That's wrong.
No, it ain't.
How was that?
Hey.
Where's the key?
Thing called locksmith. Yeah, I ain't worried about none of that shit, Judy, anyway. That's why, long as I can say it, long as you out there, I'm in here, I'm recording this, I'm putting all this shit on YouTube, I don't really give a fuck. Okay? So. So, that's the time. That's what's going on. In case anything happened to me, and like I said before, that's what's
going to happen to you is you're going to make yourself lose some of your mind.
I ain't going to lose my mind. That's the one thing I ain't going to lose.
Yourself?
I might lose everything else, but the one thing that I'm not going to lose is my mind.
You're going to drive yourself crazy trying to keep up with me.
I ain't.
Sit my fat fucking ass right here.
I ain't trying. I'm through. What you don't understand is I'm through with you, Jeannie. I gave you all the chances in the world.
I was telling you what I know.
You was full of shit.
No, I'm not.
How they live off of Battle Creek, but they don't live nowhere. And you told me it was in Forest Park. You told me it was. Now here's another thing. Okay, here's another thing. I might be right. I might not be right. Okay, but I looked at the tracker to see a lot of places that she had been. Okay, and it had told me that one of the main places that she had been is this motel over in Forest Park. Right on Old Dixie, before you, right there at the expressway. There's a strip mall in the front, okay? And behind that strip mall is a motel. Okay? Right. And I noticed that's where she hang out a lot. Okay?
You get a lot of rides there.
Now, she told me that at the point in time when I first told her that a tracker was going in the car. And she didn't want me to know, so she tried to let me know. What if you might see it sitting someplace where I'm waiting on rides, and you think I'm doing something. That let me know that's where you hang out at. So if you've been to that place more than any place else, okay, that's where you hang out at. You already done said they live in motels. So more than likely, the Motor Lodge right there on Old Dixie. The Travel Lodge right there on Old Dixie, right there at 285. If anything do happen to me, like I said, this is July. This is July 19th. This has been going on for at least over a month. Okay? So, hey, go back through the records. Go back through the records and put together somebody that's been living there, along with the records from the tracker. All right? She laughing. It's funny to her. But once I upload this shit to YouTube, it's out there. Okay? So I'm making sure that I'm giving everything that I got. Go back, pull this video up, give it to the police, give it to Clayton County Police, give it to Jonesboro Police, give it to the FBI, give it to any and everybody that you can give it to. If anything happens to me, okay? And I'm letting y'all know that whoever these people are that Jeannie is dealing with, they are involved. Jeannie and these people are involved some way, somehow. If anything happens to me.
Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Well, if it don't, I'm all the more blessed for it. But if anything do, I'm making sure. Okay? I'm not going behind your back.
What I'm
I'm not going behind your back or anything like that so that one day they might find it and nobody knew that it was made. You are knowing I am making sure. And you make sure that you let them know, hey, whatever the fuck happened, you make sure you let them know that it is, I do have a video implicating them.
I got a question. When you were cheating on me with Nicole, why wouldn't you tell me where she lived? Huh?
I did. I took you to her house. I let you drive her car and everything.
Cheating on me with her.
No, that was before you found out I was cheating on you with her.
No, you never took me there.
I let you drive her motherfucking car. You didn't find out I was cheating on you until she called you and told you a year and a half later.
Mike, I didn't know where that bitch lived until we took that little girl over some clothes for her birthday.
Well, but guess what?
You hid her from me.
Guess what? I didn't hide her from you. I had her right there in your face. Like I'm not going to allow you to do. I had her right there in your face.
You hid her home.
How I hide her? You was taking us back and forth to work.
Not from her house. You didn't get the house until she got the car.
Jenny, that's not regardless.
That's not regardless.
I didn't hide her. How am I going to hide her for a year and a half, Jenny? So that's not even the same. So the bottom line is, like I said, if anything happened,
know where she lives.
this is what she does. She does this a lot too. She tries to deflect the situation. You know, I'm letting y'all know, like I said, if anything happened, these people live, she's already said, hey, they live in an apartment off of Battle Creek.
They don't live
okay,
there.
They got kin folks that live in an apartment on Battle Creek. I think they stay somewhere in Forest Park. So those are places for you to start. All right? She finds this as a joke. I don't find it as a joke.
Work is a waste of your time.
Well, let it be a waste of their time. They ain't got nothing else to do but find out if whatever happened to me.
I'm giving them as much information as I know.
I don't care. I'm giving them all they need. I'm giving them what I got.
Here's this. Her name.
I don't care.
The name is Kim. The mom's name, all I know is G-Baby, and the brother's name is Corey. That's all I know. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. So go looking for those people.
All right. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all? Thank you. Now, she say that that's her. So, hey, if need be, let them ask her who these people are and leave it to her to help them find out who they is. I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, I'm locked in a room. Eventually, sometime tonight, I'll be able to go to bed. If not, Monday, I stayed up all night Monday night last week or Friday. I don't know. One of these days, I stayed up all night and turned around the next day and went to work. So if that's what I have to do today, I'll do it. But like I said, I went on the website and I typed in how to file uncontested divorce. Okay. Now I read over it. It says you can file for a divorce without an attorney.
I don't
okay.
want that.
And it tells you exactly. Matter of fact, I will show y'all. Exactly what I'm telling. All right. I went to the website. I did some research, and in that research, it gives you. Let me hold on. It gives you right here. You can see it or not. Let me see. Make sure. Read that. Instructions for filing a complaint for divorce without minor children. That's our situation. We don't have no minor children. So, instruction for filing a divorce without minor children. Now, in these instructions, they tell you everything that you need to know. Okay? Not only do they tell you everything that you need to know, they tell you why you might, what reasons you might possibly need an attorney. Okay? But not only do they tell you everything you need to know, they tell you what forms you need to fill out in order to do this filing. Now, this will give you a link that will take you to, take you to every form that it is telling you that you will need to fill out in order to file the divorce, and what it is that you will need to do in order to file the divorce. So I went through and I pulled every one that it told me I would need, and some I don't need. Okay? Now, with that paperwork in there, After I went through, I filled out the original complaint for divorce without minor children. As you can see right there, it says Michael Sykes, the plaintiff, Jeannie Lynn Sykes,
Where's my black bag?
the defendant. Okay? Now,
Where's my black bag?
with that being said, like I say, it tells you everything in here.
Where's my black bag before I call the cops on you again?
Call him. A pauper's affidavit.
Just tell me where my black
As far as I
bag
told
is.
you,
I'll go get it.
I told you, as far as I know, it's in the shed.
You didn't tell me that.
I did tell you that. You told me to go get it, and I wasn't going outside for shit.
You did not.
But like I said, this is the pauper's affidavit stating that I am not able to pay for this because there is a filing fee to file the paperwork. Okay, but with the pauper's affidavit, it states that, hey, as long as the judge grants it, I don't have to be responsible for the filing fee, so I can't file the paperwork for free. Now, if she has to be served, there's a $50 charge for that for the sheriff to come out and serve her. Okay, but I figure, being that we're both living here at the house, okay, I don't have to go through all of that to have her served. I just bring the paperwork home and she got it. Well, I'll have you served because, like I said, it doesn't matter. She's on the other side of the door talking shit, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, if I have to have her served, I will have her served. They paying for it, so it doesn't matter, okay? Now, with this pauper's agreement, I do have to have it notarized. I do have to have it notarized stating that I attest to the facts of this pauper's agreement. I have to have it notarized before I take it to the judge. All right? Not only that, like I said, this is a complaint for the divorce. There's a verification paper verifying that I am filing this complaint for divorce. With this verification paper, I have to have it notarized, once again, stating that I attest to the fact that everything that I am saying is factual. I have to have that notarized. Those two things I have to have notarized. Then there is acknowledgement of service, okay, that I also have to fill out and have notarized. Now, once I go have these three papers notarized, I take them to the courthouse, and the first thing I already know, because I've been through some of this before, okay? But I already...
You've been through a divorce?
No, I haven't. I said I've been through some of this.
I've been through none of them.
Okay? I've been through the motion of knowing what it is that I have to do with this pauper's thing. So before I file any papers or do anything else, I have to go to the clerk and file this pauper's agreement and let her take it back to the judge and get the judge to see me. And then after the judge sees me, I go in and attest to these facts that I do not have the money because I do have a job, but I also have my last 3 check stubs. Okay? I have my last 3 check stubs. In this pauper's request, it doesn't ask you your gross pay. It asks you what is your net pay. And what I have for my benefit is my net pay, as you can see, ain't shit. My net pay ain't shit. Here go 2, 4, 6 weeks. 6 weeks of pay. These are 2 weeks intervals. Okay? 1 2 week, $160. Second 2 weeks, $111. Third 2 week, $118. So, and these are verifiable check stubs. So that shows that, hey, I don't bring no money home. So if I can legally show I don't bring no money home, he shouldn't have no problem filling out this granting this paupers list. You know, because a paupers list, it's not really a big thing as far as they go. Because, like I said, I've been through it before. You know, I took a lady to court where she had a baby and I thought the baby was mine.
Yeah,
and she said it wasn't, you know, but I didn't believe her. So I took her to court to make her prove that it was not my child. So, and in that instance, I had to get a paupers form in order to pay for that, to be able to file all of that. And I carried that on for 2 years. Okay, until it was proven, until the DNA test was proven that the child was not mine. So I am well aware of what I need to do for a pauper's form. So whether I go to bed tonight, whether I sit here in this chair, which I'm not going to do because eventually she'll get tired and say, fuck it, and go to bed. And like I said, whether I sit here in this chair for the rest of the night, you know, I still can get a nap here in this chair. But bottom line,
Sleep at this door.
I don't care. I'm going in the morning and do what I need to do. All right. So, and like I said, the purpose of this video is, like I said, to let you know that if anything do happen to me, you know exactly. Right. I gave you what I have for you to start looking. All right. My name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to upload this one to YouTube. Then I'm going to go ahead and put it on my computer so I have it saved. And I'm going to start another video. I'll probably do videos for the most of the night. You know, I got 2 or 3 other phones that I'm recording videos on. I'm finna upload those too. So my name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. Peace. I'll see you in a minute.